Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karl here, back with another episode, another fan fave of best tech under $100 for the month of May. Time seems to be flying by. We did have a winner from the April episode. I can keep track of my months, which was Brandon. Congrats. Thanks for submitting a random comment and subbing to the channel, all that good jazz. I will be sending out your item right after we're done recording this. So swap a quick email and I should get that shipped out to you ASAP. And as always, if you're interested in winning an item that you see in today's episode, simply sub to the channel, leave a comment down below which one your fave was, smash that notification bell, and the rest of the info is listed in the description box. A couple different ways to enter, a couple little bonus entries, follow me somewhere on social, and I will be announcing it in June. June. That makes sense, in the June's episode of Best Tech Under whatever I happen to have for that month. So best of luck to you all, and let's get to our very first item today. So these are the V200s from Idea USA. They are a pair of active noise canceling headphones. They're usually $130. They're right now for $100, and these are hands down the best noise canceling headphones that I've used, that I've tried for this kind of money. They sound awesome across all of the sound ranges. They aren't too heavy over on the bass side, and you don't lose out too much on the high end. And what I'm really most impressed with here is the actual build quality. We've got synthetic leather up top, which keeps things nice and supple. The ear cups are super comfy. I actually had these on a trip on a 4-hour flight. I had no sort of fatigue on the ears, and they're made out of aluminum on the outside, and they feel way more expensive than a pair of headphones for $100. As a little bonus and a heads up, this is actually the item that I'll be giving away for today's episode. You can see I've got the two pairs. I've been using the silver, and these black ones, which are fully sealed, will be shipped out to one of you. And even if you don't end up winning this pair, I still can't recommend these enough. Everything is linked down below. You'll get around 15 hours of battery life, and I can't speak highly enough about a pair of headphones that you usually end up paying $200-300 for, under $100, saving you some money. The second pair of headphones we're checking out are the AUDBOS DB1s, and the headphone jack isn't dead just yet. I've been using these a lot with my Galaxy S8. These have been a great pair of, once again, active noise canceling headphones, but these ones are in ear. And I know the S8 comes with a half decent pair of headphones, but these ones are even better. Starting off with a build, they've got a nice wood finish on the back, translucent cable which helps with all of the tangling, and they fit perfectly in your ear and come with a bunch of other tips in case you have larger or smaller ear sizes. These once again sound great across all of the ranges, slightly emphasizing the lower and bass end, and especially if you're into, say, electronic music, some deep house, you will greatly appreciate the extra kick of bass. I've been using these when I've been at the gym, haven't really noticed too much the cable, and I've been super impressed. Once again, another alternative for having a pair of in-the-ear headphones. Next up on the list is power bar time, and I've seen in countless studios when people are upgrading, they tend to skimp out on accessories like this. Having a dope power bar, you can grab this one in a ton of different colorways: purple, orange, black, green. I'll leave them all down below. This one is super useful as it's got 3 regular AC power adapters plus 2 USB ports to charge all of your fancy equipment, and I would be proud to have this actually on my desk setup. That's how dope it looks. This thing is built like a tank, all aluminum on the outside, depending what color you grab. On the inside, we've got matte black plastic, and of course, you've got your on and off switch, and a heavy duty cable that wraps up all the way here at the end. One extra dope little feature that I like, here you can see the different speed charge modes. So this one charges up to 2.1 amps. This is depending if you have a quick charge device. So simply switch between Android or most iOS devices which don't have that, and you can always flip or deflip. Switch on and off that feature right here next to the USB ports. I honestly really love these guys. I think they're the perfect addition to any sort of studio and makes your accessory game stand out. Item number 4 is the neckband, and this is one of the most interesting wearable pieces of tech that I've seen in the past year. It's essentially a hackable piece of technology that you would naturally wear on your wrist, and from here you can control other devices with what neckband likes to call hacks. Within the corresponding app is where you set all of the controllable hacks. And from there, for example, I'm trying to control the music on my smartphone. You can set up which area of the neck span you want to press and whether that's a double tap or a long press. And once you've set that, you can now choose from a number of different options like volume up, volume down, switching to the next track, pausing, so on and so forth. For example, you can have some of these quick hacks right here, having a step counter, coming close to a friend, 10,000 steps, even setting a fake call, having your alarm clock, on my way, lights on and off, or even setting off your own funny sound with your neck band. And the last item on today's list has to be a Bluetooth speaker. This one is from MPOW, and this one is built like a tank. It has 20 hours of playback time, so no matter where you bring this thing, you'll have tunes bumping the entire day. Whether you bring this thing to the beach, it is water resistant, so even if you drop it in a tiny bit of water, have it through sand, I've done both of those, the MPOW has survived. And out of all of the Bluetooth speakers that I reviewed on the channel, this one has to be the beefiest and the beastliest. Maybe the only bad thing that I can say is it's a bit heavy, but you can get a bit of a bicep workout and you'll definitely feel this in your pack if you've got it in there. But that also means the sound quality is awesome and you won't have to worry about your speaker not being loud enough. This thing packs a ton of sound. And I think that will wrap up today's episode of Best Tech Under $100. We had such a solid entry on today's episode. And if you want to win the pair of V200 headphones, just leave a comment down below. And also smash that like button, sub to the channel, and also go crazy on that notification bell so you're notified when my next video drops. And I'll catch the rest of you in that next episode or in one of my next vlogs. Peace.